Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And we're underway here in South Philly. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. First and 10. Now the former Pitt Panther, Israel Abanaconda. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
A run here with Abanaconda. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
In motion, it's Waddle. On the ground, it's Abanaconda. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. Second and 7. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They'll go play action with Purdy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Purdy works out of the pistol. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That one good for 26 yards.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Another try with Brooks. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Dicker's kick is good. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. They bring a tight end in motion left. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. He'll return this from the 10. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the gun, it's Purdy. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Here's their punter now. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
Okay, break. Hey, check that. Street. Here we go.
On play action, Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, Richardson. And And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
Let's go.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for an Eagles first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
A give inside, it's Brooks. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. So after one, it's the Eagles. Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. He keeps it, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Anthony Richardson, touchdown, Eagles. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Abanaconda. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
A throw right side is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short gain.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Richardson gonna look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum, because so far they've come out hot in this one.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Let's go.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he'll get about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Check, Bobcat, go!
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And the Eagles are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the...
To the pylon, he's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Purdy. A minute 57 to go in this 1st half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's complete to his running back, Israel Abanikanda. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd down, Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, Richardson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. A pickup of 21 on that connection. 1st down, Philadelphia. Here's Richardson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Panther Street! Panther Street! Here we go, Shaq!
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? A run out of the gun with Brooks.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 2-yard
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This from 34 yards. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Let's go now.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. So we've reached halftime here in South Philly, and the Eagles are on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Looking to throw. Richardson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Motion man sent right. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 36 yards. On the handoff, this is Brooks. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On the RPO, a throw to Flowers. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's Richardson. He'll go right back to Flowers. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On 4th down, Richardson. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a 1st down.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
And that ball out of reach. It'll be an incompletion. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. So that challenge, a successful one. Here's a run. Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal. try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Giants.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick six the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles. Going after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Purdy works out of the pistol. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
1st and 10. Purdy. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. There's that man again, another catch. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. A 1st down there on a gain of 12. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal. From the gun, it's Purdy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what.
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll check this down to Abanaconda out of the backfield. Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to 4th and goal. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Ready? Go, trap. Go, trap. Ready?
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Go, Reed. Go. Go.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of the Giants has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Now a run on first down. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. This one caught at the 4. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. And we'll get whistles and a timeout. So they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Here's Purdy. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They get the victory away from home in the division, which is so valuable.